Howdy y'all, it's Stange Texas again, and welcome back to the game where self-interest is the only interest, Crusader Kings 3. We're going to be continuing where we left off last episode with King Lothar II of Lotharingia. Now, a few things you should know before we start. I have been fairly unhappy with the video quality that I have been putting out, and I am thinking of switching soon to a new screen capturing program, and that might take me a bit to learn a new program so soon after, figuring out this one. Admittedly, the one I'm currently using is, well, frankly speaking, a 10-year-old could use it, though, seeing as how I have no experience with such things, that's kind of what I needed. But now, I'm already feeling the ambition of improvement sneaking up upon me, and I would like to get something better. So I was thinking maybe OBS or something like that. So yeah, hopefully I can get something a little more clean and easy on the eyes for you all soon, because I sure as heck would like to watch my own videos without vomiting. So, for those of you who saw last episode, you'll recall that we spent a rather productive war conquering East Francia, essentially the German region, in a bid to reunite the lands of Carling. And I noticed that really we only have one kingdom title away from potentially becoming the Holy Roman Emperor, the true emperor of Europe. Now, that would be something, and I would be happy to accomplish that. But before we do so, there are a few objectives to be had. One is to get another kingdom-level title, and that could be either Italy or West Francia, as those are the titles I have claims upon. Another thing is that I'd like to clean up my borders a bit, and that means doing something about Bavaria. Now, as it so happens, Bavaria doesn't really... Bavaria doesn't really do much. I don't have any claims on it. So it's kind of hard for me to justify taking it. However, it looks to me like if I were to perform this, my cousin would get Bavaria under me, potentially? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't really... Sometimes the thing about enforcing someone else's claims is that it could be that they'll win the war, but they won't actually be under your authority. They'll be under their own authority, so that may not be preferable. After all, I wouldn't want to waste my men's blood for someone else's ambitions. That would just be silly. I mean, who does that? A fool. That's who does it. On the other hand, we could go and reconquer Italy, a breakaway province to the south that, if you'll remember, was stolen from me unfairly by this jackass. And maybe I want it back. And finally, there's West Francia, which is weak, to say the least. However, it did manage to ally itself with the Byzantine Empire. And the Byzantine Empire is not weak. Far from it. Actually, this is going to be a period of ascendancy for the Byzantine Empire because of the... Interesting. It was supposed to be... yeah, I think this is it. The Macedonian. Yes, this might be him. No, this is definitely not him. I have no idea what's going on then. He died somewhere along the way, evidently. But that's really not all that important. What's important is that the Byzantine Empire is actually a credible threat. And so I need to consider what comes next. The Italian Empire, the Italian kingdom does not have much in the way of effective allies. As a result, they'd be easy pickings. And if I could get an empire title, I can actually just have someone take the kingdom of Bavaria and just be a king under me, and that is possible. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea, even. That actually happened in the Holy Roman Empire, is that there were full kingdoms within the Holy Roman Empire, though they did not have ultimate authority. Something that we need to consider, potentially, is the fate of all of this as well. But we can worry about all of that later. That's stuff we need to worry about later. The Holy Roman Empire would basically go all the way around here. So this whole region needs to be ours if we want to get de jure borders. Actually, also having this is technically not de jure either, but that's not important. What's important is that we need to become the emperor. And to do that, we need to take Italy. And so, I want you all to travel to a place of vengeful anger. I want you all to put yourself in the mind of King Lothar II as he stares upon the orders that he will give out to his most trusted of noble generals. Remember the rebel King Berengar, the perfidious, backstabbing traitor who took that which was not rightfully his. And I want you to get a good long look at that ugly mug, because it won't be there much longer. Even better, Venice appears to want to help out. That's cute. That's cute. Now, first things first, we are absolutely going to call in King Alfred of England. He is going to help me out. Second of all, we're going to start ransoming off all these fools who ended up in my dungeon, because they are going to help me by allowing me to hire mercenaries. Though I might hold off on that for a while, because I'm losing money every month because of how big my armies are. And I might not want to spend that much. Though, admittedly, having some pikemen, yeah, I'm going to do that. Getting some pikemen is just going to be a good idea. And now we march southward to take what is rightfully ours. I like it. I like it a whole lot. So, we're going to march through the Alps. Now, we cannot march immediately upon his home province. Well, maybe we can, because we kind of surround his kingdom like that. But we're not going to. We're not going to. And as we consider the fate of Italy, and by consider I mean brutally shove a halberd up the ass of the Italian king, I think we should consider the future of the dynasty by grabbing a new and much more fertile wife. Now, I'm going to be frank about this. This is about as creepy as you think it is, because I'm a 50-year-old literally marrying a 16-year-old. I'm ashamed to say I'm going to do it anyways. Now, I do. This is freaking horrible. Did I just get an achievement for marriage? You know, I'm pretty sure I got that achievement like before. There might be a glitch in the game, but that's fine. You now know that I've gotten married before. Oh, King Lothern, you old dog, you're gonna impregnate a helpless 16-year-old, and oh boy, well, now I just feel sad. Feel sad with me. Oh, so I hear some plotting. And it seems to be the chance to get me some free influence. And yes, it's at the expense of my lover, but frankly, at this point, I'm surprised she hasn't broken up with me with how many times I've literally used experimental drugs on her. No, I have not gotten over that. I do remember this game. It still makes me uncomfortable and mildly upset that you allowed this to happen to an innocent young lady like this. I feel like a complete jerk. Is that not reasonable? You know what's crazy is that he had an ally in the Duke of Flanders, and that said ally did not show up for this war. So, that's actually less troops than I was expecting to fight, which is really good for me. I am happy to allow them to just not attack me. It really is just great news. Those are my managolds, so that's going to be the province where I'm actually making a lot of progress on my sieges. Now, this game works that the male is still fertile at this age, so the woman does... Basically, it works off of kind of like real life. But, don't worry. So, I should be able to have a kid that is legitimate soon. Now, this is going to be this is still my true heir, and he sucks, so I don't want him to be my true heir. I would rather have someone who's actually competent as my true heir, and I would rather it not be the person I stole the Kingdom of Italy from, because that would just feel bad if I went to war with the guy and then he becomes my next character. That's just lame, man. That's just lame. I get to become the guy whose ass I kicked. Wouldn't that be the ultimate bit of karma there? I think it would. I think it'd be just the worst. Luckily, I should be making some money off of the off of these sieges, so that'll help fund my armies even more. And England is doing its part. It's happy to help. I'm glad. I'm glad that Alfred is doing its best. Oh. An existence of a murder me scheme is exposed? That's what they're gonna call it? This is the murder me scheme. Alright. It has a terrible chance of being known. Terrible chance of success. I might even try disrupt schemes to... Or, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do figure out secrets, and I'm going to try and go to the vassals whom I know something like... Oh, no, that wasn't the right one. I want to get Duke Otto's secrets, because he's one of the most powerful vassals, and I would prefer that he not... that I have blackmail on him. That would be best for me. That would be best for me. There is a wall breach. Which means this siege is going to go really well for me. I'm sorry, I'm laughing evilly because I feel evil. I will become the Holy Roman Emperor. Won't that be fantastic, gang? Well, aren't y'all going to be so impressed with me if I become the Holy Roman Emperor? In a video game? Oh, boy. Life achievements. I feel silly. Ah, yes. The great sieges are going. I'm going to speed up the game because this is going too slowly. Now, I've been told that I whirl around my mouse too much, and it gets kind of distracting. Yes, I do. That person is correct. So I'm having to think about it, and I'm still failing miserably, as you probably can tell at this point. But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep thinking about it. It's gonna be better. Eventually, I'm gonna learn mouse discipline. Ooh, I get a strong hook. Except hard wins no one important. So, damn it. I was hoping for something that actually helped me. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to war with who now? When was I allies with Gwynedd? I mean, that's fine. I don't mind answering someone else's war. They just have to accept that I'm not going to help them for now. Or I might send an army up north once I've maybe killed off an army of theirs or something. I don't know. I'm sieging them down faster than they're sieging us down. Oh my god. This is not good at all. When did this happen? I don't remember having a faction this big. Yeah. Come into my independence war, please. And, here we go again, boys! We're going into the independence... We're going to another independence war. It's been my third one this playthrough. I might be kind of bad at this game. I'm starting to realize this. And by starting to realize, I've known this whole time. But yet more arrogant rebel scum has come to destroy everything I've built, and it's the Austrians, no less. So, damn Austrians. They're the worst. Alright, what I'm going to do is pretty simple. I'm going to join these guys up. At least this guy's still my leader. Unfortunately, the really good general died, but this guy actually is still a pretty good general, so it's not that bad. It ain't that bad. We're not going to worry about Zurich. What we're going to do is we're going to keep marching. And we're going to try... Yeah, you guys form up. You guys form up here. We're going to have to fall back. Our attempts to take Italy are going to be put on hold because these darn rebels have decided that they just don't understand the nature of unity. Damn them. And now I have to go kill them all. It's not my fault. It's their fault. It's their fault they wanted independence and now they have to die. Do you understand my predicament here? It's not my fault that they're stupid. Let's see here. I have more counters. And I'm gonna have more men than them, and that's gonna be a victory. Damn right, sir. More victory. They still have so many troops. I have no clue how I'm gonna win this. Like, I seriously do not know how I'm gonna win this. This is pretty gnarly, all things considered. But it's okay. Because, we're gonna pull this off, guys. We're gonna pull this off, gang. Through, selective engagements, being smart. They're pulling all their troops here. I'm gonna join them. Oh, and we win. We win. And since one of the dukes died, they leave the Independence War. Because that's how that works. We're going to try and catch some guys here. The Duke of Barcelona. Wait, hold on. Oh, they lost. Oh, because Venice lost. They lost. They lost their ally because I guess the Doge was like died, and they elected someone else. Because the way Venice works is that they don't actually have kings. They actually hold elections, though it's not anywhere near a democratic election. It's extremely plutocratic, actually, not oligarchic, plutocratic. So don't expect any democracy from them. Anyways, it looks like our crushing of these useless rebels is actually going fairly well. We managed to mash down several of their armies, and now they don't have much, and they have to... Yeah, we got a full stack wipe. We're getting all kinds of stack wipes. We are going to have to reshift our focus down to Italy again if we want to continue to prosecute that war. But it's looking like the Independence War is going really well. I get some perks that make me harder to do intrigue easier for me. However, now it's time. I think. Hey, buddy, quit running away from me. I just want to take your soul. Anyways, the Independence War is looking pretty good for me, so I might try and finish up my war with Italy before I finish mopping up my lands. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be nice. It does look like they're trying to meet up their armies, which is something they should be doing, mind you. Some guys have come from foreign lands. They can stay as long as they embrace God, because that's really the only requirement. That's the only thing I care about, at least. Looks like I'm going to catch him. I'm going to catch him. I'm going to get you. It does look like I've actually pretty much won the troop war among the independence faction. But now I need to try and... Okay, so this is a bit of an issue, I think. Now, for some reason, I'm not really sure... What are the held objectives? What do I need to capture? What is the war target? I just don't know. I just don't know, friends. I'm not gonna lie. But I am gonna keep sieging. Ah, so it's because I didn't hold a single rebel province that it was counting so far against me. That's fine. I'm happy to keep sieging. It was my brother. My brother decided to try and kill me. Anyways, I can imprison him, I guess? But, I'm not going to. That's fine. In the meantime, I'm going to keep trying to siege down this province. It looks like I'm probably going to win the Independence War, so that's good. I kind of needed to win the Independence War. It's one of those things I desperately needed, was to win the Independence War. For obvious reasons I feel that are kind of obvious, right? Like, it's not like it's unexpected that I wanted to win the Independence War, but it was important to me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Another goddamn rebellion. Fine. You want white peace? Because you're winning now, you don't want white peace? Guys, this is just the worst. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of frustrating. This is unfortunate. I mean, it's not too terrible. Because I am actually winning these wars. At least there is the rebellion. Which is... Oh, and then... they unsieged that province, which means I have to go and siege it back, and... Oh my god. Look. I am going to punish all you rebel scum. And, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I promise you it's gonna be great. Something I could do is try and arrange another marriage between me and another king. I can immediately call them into the war, maybe. Like the King of Hungary. Could I arrange a marriage? No? Ay, ay, ay. And my attempts to sway Duke Otto have failed. Of course they have failed. Why wouldn't they fail? Ay, ay, ay. I am not okay with all of this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is unfortunate. First of all, this Independence War is getting out of hand. Because they didn't hold any of the territory I was supposed to be holding. I'm going to try and do something extremely desperate, which is to... can I declare an assault? Why can't I declare an assault? Are they gonna force it on me? Yep, they forced it on me. Who's independent? Oh, just a few provinces. Look, it's bad. It's kind of bad. But it's not the worst thing in the universe. At least now I can focus on the things that actually matter. That being the throne of Italy, which I am now going to try and take. Because I am sick of not being the Holy Roman Emperor. I mean, really? This is just going all wrong all at once, and it's really unfortunate. I need you to go right for me, okay? Can you go right for me, game? Oh, no, I'm gonna lose. Holy crap! No! God. Okay, forget it. I surrender. I surrender in this war. I'll give you money. This, no, now I'm severely in debt. Is this, oh no. This is what failure is, guys. I think this is where it ends for me. Oh no. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm laughing my head off, but this is really tragic. Okay, I cannot win this war. This is probably where I'm gonna throw in the towel on this campaign, I think. Alright, when we come back, we're gonna try this again, guys. I'm not going to give up on CK3, obviously. But I think this is it for the Kingdom of Lotharin. Damn it! This is terrible. Okay. Well, I hope we can allow the humiliation to end at this point. But yeah, thank you guys for witnessing my failure. This has been Stained Texas, reminding you all that, yeah, being a king is hard. And, it sucks, really. Alright, see you guys next, campaign. Bye.